there, this is Billy Bob on the horn. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm coming in harder than a hot potato. Can you copy? Alright, I don't really care if you copy me. I'm just out here saying what we can do. Got the CB radio turned all the way to 10, channel 15. What you know about that, son? Alright, breaker, I'm out. Peace. Alright, big dog. Billy Bob out. Bye-bye. See you later. Adios. Bye-bye.
Welcome back to TeeDogCustoms to another video. This is kind of an important upgrade for this Jeep. Every time I go on some kind of event, a lot of times we have two-way radios. I've got a handheld thing, but because the Jeep is so loud, I can never hear what's going on. It doesn't matter if I'm at a stoplight and I'm just holding the thing up to my ear. I just can't hear. So someone gave me this right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and see about hooking this CB radio, hooking it up somewhere in here, and figure out how to get this thing working, and yeah, we'll kind of go from there. I want it to be as hidden as possible, so I don't know if it'll be under here or in like right in this spot. I've got quite a bit of room. I could run it down. I really don't know. Also, my chair is broken. So we'll see about welding that back up maybe in this video. So we've got a couple things here that I think I figured out, and if you don't know how a CB radio works, I will show you. There's a couple different operations here. There's a PA system, like you always, in movies and stuff, hear the cops pop on the PA, say pull over, that sort of deal. Anyways, so they've got a PA, then they've got other monitor and the actual like speaker system sort of deal that you hear sound through. So the PA is an external mic, a speaker, sorry, that shouts loud. It's really loud. So anyways, I don't have one of those to hook up yet. It does work. I plugged this little speaker in, and anyways, it does, but it's not loud. So eventually I'm gonna get one of those hooked up, but this is all it pretty much is. It's got this power cable here, a negative, positive, it's got an inline fuse, and then it's got a cigarette lighter plug, which gives it power. Now I'm going to be running mine to this fuse box right here, which is constant power. So even if I've got the Jeep off, I'll be able to turn it on. Same with the cigarette lighter, that's got constant power as well, but I want it hardwired in, that way I can use my, it's going to be in the Jeep, mine as well. Just, I've got plenty of fuses left here, and then it will actually have a fuse, and I can get rid of this inline fuse, and we'll just go off of the fuse box there. Nice and easy. And plus I'm gonna hook this up right here, so it'll be perfect. We'll just run a short lead down right in here, and then this bank right here is for grounds. So we'll run a ground here and then pop it in here with a fuse. Easy peasy, super simple, super just effective. Now we've got this plug right here, which is actually for the mic part. So that plugs in, and then this back plug right here is for the antenna, so when you're using it as a radio. And then we've got 2 more plugs back here. You can see, I don't know if you can see that, but PA speaker, and then you know, external speaker.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to show you something real quick. I was driving the Jeep the other day, and I was doing a gear pull, first, second. I was hitting 3rd gear, ripping on a pass, let me tell you something. Anyways, what happened was, all of a sudden, I hear pow, ka-ching, ka-cool. Sounded like a building was dang falling to the ground. But the seat went like this, and I almost hit the back seat faster than a hot potato. But that's not the point. The real point is this, son. Look right here. You can see that right there. Boom. She busted, boy. Man, I'm telling you what, the horse torques were too much for this old beast. No bueno. It was not a good situation. And well, we're gonna fix it right now before T-Dog gets wind of this thing. Well, folks, I'm sorry. I kind of pulled a quickie on you guys. I already did it. I reinforced it. Boom. You want to see how I did it? You're gonna have to head over to my TikTok channel, TeeDogCustoms. I'll put a link right here for you guys. Sorry about that, but you know, a man's got to do what a man's got to do. So if you want to see that, head over to my TikTok page. Be sure to follow me there, and on my Instagram, TeeDogCustoms. I'll put them both in the link right here. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna make some brackets that will go around here. These unscrew. And it'll also make it to where you can pivot it around, but pretty much they go in here, and we'll sit something like this, and I'll just run them off of this existing spot here. But we'll have to come up with like a metal piece that comes down, then shoots in, and then back down, if that makes sense. I'll show you guys exactly what we're gonna do, but first I need to find some scrap metal. So we got a little up close and personal shot here. I removed this fuse right here, cut this little lead off. I'm gonna splice it back in because we do not need it. So let's see here. There we go. Now, if you've never used these kinds of solder fittings, they're pretty cool. I like them. Okay. Grab a little lighter here. You can use a lighter or a heat gun, but heat gun tends to take a little more time. Go. And you can tell when the solder runs out that it's done. But let that cool down, and it's a waterproof seal as well, so that's nice, especially for the Jeep stuff, because you know, sometimes you get caught in those rainstorms with the top off. So I'm going to use this scrap steel here. It's pretty thick. I mean, not too thick, but I'm just going to go the width of this right here. So we'll stick our square on here, run a line down, roughly do the same thing, run a line down. Boom! It's going to be something like that. Now I need to figure out what angle I want this at, because I would like it to kind of face up instead of being straight, just because that's going to be harder to see the dial screen here. So if I have it up at an angle, it'll just help me see there. It'll help me see things, and just help out
It's just how I want to do it. Enough said. And this is what we got so far. It's just a matter of marking where the next bend goes. So now that we got this marked, I'm gonna take these back off and then we'll bend these tabs up and we'll see how close we got. I have determined that this will work. I just gotta drill, boom, boom, and cut, cut, and we will be all set. I'm gonna wait to show you guys the finished product. So, a lot has happened. I'm jumping in here. Got me a tropical vibe Celsius. The reason I need this, because I actually just got back from Virginia Beach over the weekend with one of my oldest, longest friends. I decided to make a little upgrade, and that is for this right here. Boom. 29 LTD classic dual mode AM FM. Boom. It's a Cobra. It's a little a lot nicer unit. Ugh. It is bigger though too, but it's a little bigger, but it's a lot nicer. And I also bought this. So this is an adapter for the CB, and it adapts your CB antenna to a regular antenna. So I have that right here running to my radio. But I never use the radio because I'm always Bluetoothing from my phone, so it doesn't make sense to use it. So I'm gonna plug it into this right here, and hopefully this gives me enough signal. I don't need tons because I'm not trying to go, you know, miles and miles, but let's pull this all back out. I'm gonna undo all the work I just did, but you know, sometimes you gotta do that to get the best product. Also, my mom got me a new, for my birthday, got me a new gimbal thing. It's not a gimbal, but it's a new camera holder for my GoPro, and it should make videoing stuff a whole lot easier. It's just, I should be able to get in a whole bunch of spots that I wasn't able to get in before, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let's dive into pulling this out right now. So if you guys remember, the way this comes off of here, it's got two little toggles on this. Let's remove this, get that out of the way. Well, as my daughter would say, whoopsie daisy, because, well, I was going to video installing it, and this was just like a mock-up fit, but I kind of nailed it on the first try, so I'm not going to take it back out. What I did, though, I will tell you, I just straightened out where I had the bends. Right here, I straightened it out, and boom, voila, bada boom, bada bing, it all fit nicely together. So now we just got to plug some wires in. I apologize about the lighting, it's really bad actually. Okay, so you probably can't see, but I did get the wire cable in for the power. So now if we turn the power switch, boom, we got power. That's pretty cool. All right, now for phase 2, let's get the mic hooked up. and let's put the speaker, the PA speaker that is, plug it in. This has a little nicer setup here. Alright, got that. Now it comes with a bracket too, so I'll be able to attach it and hang it right here. So this right here is what adjusts, oops. So this right here is what adjusts the microphone volume. So now that I know that, like I was telling you guys, this is the mount for the CB. So I can mount it somewhere here. Everything's wired up, good to go. Power, boom. We're on PA right now. Testing, testing, testing. Come over, pull over, get out of the vehicle with your hands up. That's gonna be really fun. Probably gonna get in trouble with that one. But we've got AM, FM just by the push of this button here, and then we've got our different channels. Still have to read the manual about how to use it all because, you know, I'm not a trucker. I don't really know these things, but the adapter I bought, I do have it plugged into the antenna, so we'll see if it's a big enough like transmitting signal to actually pick up anything when I figure it all out. But we got it all working, and yeah, looks pretty good. It's not in your face, it's just kind of tucked away just how I wanted it. Testing, testing. Pull over, get away from the vehicle. So I actually have the PA horn hooked up. So it is hooked up and it's underneath the Jeep. I'll show you exactly where. Over and out, big buddy. Pee-yaw, pee-yaw. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Let me know in the comments if you know where that quote is taken from. So I've got the PA wire right here. You see that? That's the PA wire. It's running down from the gear area up there. Anyways, it's running down over here to boom, right there. So I've got it connected underneath the Jeep facing down. We'll see how it actually responds to when the Jeep is started. I'm a little worried that when the Jeep is running, you're not gonna hear the PA, but I just don't know. We'll find out when I actually have the Jeep running. Couldn't be more happy with this old thing. The next big thing is a new windshield. If anyone who watches this lives local to Fredericksburg, King George, Virginia, leave a comment below if you've got a windshield. It can be the whole visor for a YJ, or if it's just the glass. Either one, message me, drop a comment below, whatever. Don't forget, guys, I am on Instagram, TikTok at TeeDogCustoms. I will put all the information right here. And thank you guys for watching so much. Don't forget, you know, keep grinding as always. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.